Hi, welcome back to North Forsyth Sports Podcast. My name is Kyle.
My name is Will.
And here we have with us Dakota Neverez. What sport or sports do you play at North Forsyth?
I play varsity football and varsity soccer.
How does it feel to play two different sports?
Feels alright, feels like conquered. Be a freshman and be on both varsity teams for football and soccer.
Do the two sports conflict with your studies?
No, not at all.
How is it managed to be focused on two different sports?
Two different attitudes when you're on the field with soccer and football. Like, when you're football, it's more aggressive and more composure, and soccer, you just go out there and do what you gotta do.
What position do you play in football?
Kicker.
What position do you play in soccer?
On midfield, right midfield.
What is you guys' football record this year?
1-0.
What is y'all's soccer record?
2-3-1-1.
How do you get along with your football teammates?
Pretty good.
How do you get along with your soccer teammates?
Good too.
We'll be right back.
If you want to know about all the latest sports going on at North Forsyth, check out the North Forsyth Sports Marketing page on YouTube, where you can view all the highlights, game footage, and much more. You can see footage from the JV and varsity football games, soccer, volleyball, and all the other fall sports. Visit us at www.youtube.com/NFSportsMKTG.
Hi, welcome back to North Forsyth Sports Podcast. My name is Kyle.
My name is Will.
And here we have with us Marquis. How do you feel about the game against Lefford?
It was a good game. Kind of just blew them out from the very get-go.
What was your highlight of the game?
Let's see, when they on Woodruff caught a pass down across the middle, got positive yards.
What effect do you have on the team?
I don't think I have an effect on the team.
Do you play both sides of football?
Yep, I play offense and defense.
How long have you been playing football?
Altogether, about 7 years, counting Pop Warner, 2 years in high school.
Was it a tradition to play?
Not really, it's just something to do.
How do you feel about the team this year?
Good team. Got to work on working together.
Have you seen any improvements this year?
From last year, yeah. Got speed. Got way more talent.
Do you play any other sports at North Forsyth?
I play basketball and track.
Will you play when you go to college?
Probably not.
We'll be right back.
Watch the North Forsyth Sports Podcast each week, and we'll be interviewing the two athletes. The athletes will take you behind the scenes of the Viking athletics. There will be a new sports podcast every week. This means new athletes every week. To watch the North Forsyth Podcast, go to youtube.com, NFSportsMKTG.
Thanks for watching the North Forsyth Sports Podcast. Views expressed on the podcast reflect the opinions of the hosts and guests only, and do not necessarily reflect the views of the North Forsyth faculty or staff.
Make sure you tune into the North Forsyth Sports Podcast every week. You can check out our podcast plus all of our latest North Forsyth highlight videos on North Forsyth YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/NFSportsMKTG.
For the latest news on North Forsyth Sports Marketing, follow us on Twitter at NFSportsMKTG.
Thanks again for watching. Drop us a comment and let us know what you think. See you back here next week.